Hi, whether you're old friends or new, you know me as West Reviews. So I figured while doing these unboxing and first impression video, it's only fair since I'm sharing my opinion that you see my face and you know who I am. It's a bit nerve-wracking for me to be in front of the camera for the first time. I know that people on the internet can be cruel, so I'm asking you to be kind, because what I'm here for is hopefully to make people become passionate about reviews and their consumer rights. And so I'm going to share with you some unboxing and first impressions of some of the things I received for free from the Amazon Vine program. So today we're going to start with items from a brand called JoePaul's Crafts. So I received 2 items from these. As always, I received them for free. I'm allowed to write whatever I want. I'm allowed to say whatever I want, and that's the only way that I like it. So I got these basswood or basswood. I'm saying basswood, but I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. Carving spoon blanks. It's a 2-pack. And I got this wood carving hook knife. I'm going to use these 2 together. Me and my partner are going to attempt a first time carving of this. We've never carved anything before, but we've always been interested in like all sorts of artistic hobbies. I'm a voracious crafter and artist. Not a very good artist, but I love it. So I was really excited to try something like this. Now these are made in the USA. It's a USA brand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open them up and show you each of them. And then I'm gonna cut this video with a second video where we'll show you our attempts at carving with these. And then you'll be able to find, in the links below, you'll be able to find the link to my final review after I've experienced the product enough that I feel comfortable reviewing it. And you can also find a link there to buy the product. Whether or not I recommend it, if you want it, the link will be down below in the description. You can also subscribe or thumbs up if you found this helpful or would like to see more unboxing videos from me. And I also have a lot of demonstrations on my blog and on my YouTube that don't feature me if you just want to watch some products do their thing. Okay, so I'm going to open up this basswood carving spoon blank. It's a simple plastic packet. It's a pretty simple product. So on the back, there's no instructions, there's no writing of any kind, so if you don't know what you're doing going into this, as I don't, you're gonna have to watch some YouTube videos. I think they could sell it a little bit better by including a tutorial. So here you can see, here's the wood. Just a simple like wooden blank, so it's almost a wooden spoon, but not quite. Doesn't really have much of a woody smell. It's got a little bit of splinters on the edge, but overall it's, you know, smooth quality, ready to be turned from a blank into a spoon. So we're gonna see how that goes later. And to do that, if you're going also with JoePaul's Crafts again, you have this wood carving hook knife. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. First impressions are that, you know, this isn't so much a kit as supplies. There's no description or instructions on how you should do something like this. Something just fell out of the package, a small piece of plastic. Presumably it was on the end to stop it causing problems, but it's not really doing much of that. Anyway, what I was saying was this is not so much a kit as supply, so you're still really going to need to teach you. So this is the JoePaul's Crafts. I hope I didn't say John Paul before. I lived in Ireland for a while, so John Paul sounds very natural to me, but this is JoePaul. So you see here, this is the Whittling hook that's included. So again, I know nothing about Whittling, so this is going to be first time for me. The handle here is nice and smooth wood, no splinters. This part seems to be joined on pretty good. When I pull it, it doesn't seem to come off. The edges seem nice and sharp, but I'm going to go ahead and test that on the wood later instead of on my finger, because safety first. So there you go. And here I'm going to cut the video where I show you our completed blanks and tell you a little bit about my opinion. Thanks. So originally the plan had been to show you the spoons that my partner and I were going to whittle using the JoePaul's wood carving hook knife and the basswood spoon blanks. Now as you can see, that didn't happen. The reason is that though the basswood blanks seem good, they seem good quality, the grain is going the right way, the knife was so blunt. Now I am a beginner wood carver. This is the only wood carving I've ever done. I literally learned how to do it for this review. And normally I might think, well, maybe it was my fault. Maybe I was doing it wrong. But I watched a million YouTube videos. And even though the wood isn't supposed to come up like huge, like you have to do a little bit at a time, it was like barely able to even take any off. So I realized that the hook knife was just so blunt. I even tried like testing it on certain things the way they say to online, and it was just crazy blunt. So this JoePaul's Crafts hook knife was super blunt to the degree that I just couldn't use it. Maybe if you're an experienced wood carver, you might be able to sharpen this up. I did look up videos on how to sharpen it, but I don't have access to any of the tools you need to do that. So at the end of the day, if I was a beginner and I ordered this wood carving hook knife and this blank, and then maybe some other crafting knives in order to make a spoon, and this was so blunt that I couldn't use it, I would be really disappointed. So my advice would be not to buy the knife, but I think the blanks are okay. I mean, again, I'm coming at it from a beginner's point of view. But I would not recommend the JoePaul's Crafts wood carving hook knife. If this helped you out at all, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and maybe subscribe or check out my blog. Make sure to enter our current giveaway to win a Motorola E5. And I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.